definition of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, Omos!
You want to talk about how dominant Omos has been already in his WWE career? This is a man who won the Raw Tag Team titles in his debut match, which took place at WrestleMania.
And in the days since, Omos has scored major wins against superstars the caliber of Riddle, even his former tag team partner, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Gentlemen, just take a look at the size of this behemoth.
It is a scary, frightening sight looking up at a man the size of Omos.
Oh, Byron, I know you're going to love this. It's time to party.
One of my favorites.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
Not only an all-time great, but the father of Jimmy and Jey Uso. The real person responsible for their tag team prowess, Saxton.
And their dance moves, too. Hey, guys, you think Rikishi would give me a dance lesson?
Absolutely not, Saxton. With any luck, you'll get a stink face.
No. Rikishi wouldn't do that to me.
Gonna take the opposition to Stink Face City tonight.
I always love watching the stink face.
The WWE Hall of Famer ready to back it up tonight.
If there's one guy in WWE who knows how to have a good time, it has to be Rikishi. From funky dance moves to hilarious antics, Rikishi always knows how to lighten the mood.
But let's not forget that Rikishi's in-ring abilities are no laughing matter. He may be all smiles, but Rikishi knows how to get the job done when the bell rings.
You're right about that, Byron. When Rikishi shows up, you know you're in for two things: serious fun and incredible in-ring action.
Yeah, but have you seen Omos? Just look at him. What are you supposed to do with a guy like that?
I think you hit the nail on the head. I don't think words can properly convey the sight of this young superstar, and that's before you see the power that he brings to the table. He's a little inexperienced, but when you can do what he can, it tends not to matter.
And if you're the poor soul who drew Omos for an opponent, what are you trying to do to make it out of this one?
I would start with making peace with your maker, and then hope you can exploit Omos' relatively untested status. He's young, he's powerful, he thinks he's invincible. That can lead to sloppiness, so try to exploit that and make your moments count.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
And Rikishi with a counter. Solid punch.
Oh, man, you can see he is...
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson. Long fall and even harder impact.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Stomping away.
He's got him scouted. He's back into the ring. He got whipped into that corner. Able to reverse that one. Shoulder tackle. Now he's been put on the defensive. He's one step ahead there. Look at this. Tick-tock.
Omos showcasing that unbelievable power he has.
He could have knocked out a bull elephant with that one.
And he denies Omos. Oh, what a clothesline. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Omos!
So perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
If there's one guy in WWE who knows how to have a good time, it has to be Rikishi. From funky dance moves to hilarious antics, Rikishi always knows how to lighten the mood.
But let's not forget that Rikishi's in-ring abilities are no laughing matter. He may be all smiles, but Rikishi knows how to get the job done when the bell rings.
You're right about that, Byron. When Rikishi shows up, you know you're in for two things: serious fun and incredible in-ring action.
Yeah, but have you seen Omos? Just look at him. What are you supposed to do with a guy like that?
I think you hit the nail on the head. I don't think words can properly convey the sight of this young superstar, and that's before you see the power that he brings to the table. He's a little inexperienced, but when you can do what he can, it tends not to matter.
It almost doesn't matter who he's facing. This has got to be a walk in the park for Omos, right?
Well, you'd think that, but here's the thing. Omos is still very, very new to WWE, and his natural ability is only going to take you so far. He needs to use what brought him to the dance, but underestimating a veteran opponent is a recipe for humiliation Omos wants to avoid.
And he denies Omos. Let's go down and being manhandled by a bear. Oh, rake. That's not right, but effective. Oh, what a clothesline. With a clothesline. He's absorbed some damage already. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
That'll scratch you.
Body drop.
Uh-oh.
Tossed around. He's got him here. Oh, the reversal by Rikishi. Body slam.
Was that really called for?
He is just reeling from that offense.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
My, sent flying.
And Rikishi evades that. Catches a punch. Slips out of the way.
Really just laying it in.
He eludes the contact. Samoan drop.
Oh, my Lord. Strike right. Good night. Oh, the clothesline.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
He's looking shaky at best now.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
Follows the advantage after a string of counters.
And Rikishi evades that.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt.
Just crank.
Rikishi to the top.
Launching. He turns it around. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Nice hip drop. Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Omos has to plot a way to get back into this. Enough already.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
into the corner now.
Nasty headbutt delivered by Rikishi. Ready to inflict more damage. Here it comes!
whip shaker from Rikishi. Rikishi got all of it.
Somehow he kicked out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
I think Rikishi's about ready to put an end to this.
Rikishi with the bonsai drop.
How can you not be smiling when Rikishi is in the ring and doing his thing?
Oh, and a headbutt. Rikishi ready to go.
Not done yet. The wheels are turning for Rikishi as he ascends up the ropes. Rope shaker.
Omos is in big trouble.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
The tank is being emptied tonight.
And Rikishi with a counter.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Everything working against Omos now.
You're not going to see Rikishi.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Oh no, this is not what he wants to be.
Yeah, but can he roll on his body? Can he roll?
Escape and a takedown.
Rikishi able to dodge that. Samoan drop.
Caught with a punch.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. Rikishi driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Now let's look back at that amazing action. Here is your winner, Rikishi! You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.